The University of Northern Iowa offers many degrees that allow students valuable hands-on experience in their major. Brad Wells shows us how the College of Education athletic training program is a positive for their students and all of UNI Athletics.
From traveling with teams to sitting through the long hours of practice, UNI's athletic training staff works tirelessly to keep the student athletes in the best condition possible. One big key component for the training staff is providing job experiences to students in the athletic training program at UNI. Students can start with making a few appearances each year at practices and games before growing their experience into a more prominent role of working with a team for an entire season. This opportunity for the student is a huge benefit for both them, but also the athletic training staff.
It's a lot of hands-on experiences, which is really needed for their educational base. They have classroom followed up by what we call their clinical experiences. So if you see them on the sidelines or doing anything with our athletes, that's part of their clinical education requirements.
The hands-on experience comes from all over eastern Iowa, with students working with area high schools, other colleges, and are working in a variety of sports.
Do it off campus with other schools like Wartburg, or the high schools, Cedar Falls, East High, West, Columbus, Blackhawks. So they have a wide variety of experiences, but I would say over 50% of their experience is here on campus at UNI.
While the athletic training students get the hands-on experience they need to further their careers, the UNI athletic teams get the treatment and care they require in a timely manner. A graduating senior from Sumner, Iowa, Will Youngtum, has spent this past school year assigned to one athletic team and worked with them from day one of practice through their final game and even into their spring workouts.
I was working with the UNI volleyball team this past year, and it's been one of the best experiences I've had. It's been a privilege of mine. Working with the coaches, they're so trustworthy, and they can always turn to you. They know that what you tell them is the truth, and they can definitely trust you. And working with the girls has been the best time.
Athletic training graduates need to have a much greater understanding than just the medical knowledge, and Will knows that some of the duties he's had to perform in his time with the volleyball team you can't learn in a book.
You got to develop that good, patient, professional relationship, and this has definitely helped me with doing that. Like I said beforehand, I really had no experience doing that, and so with getting this hands-on experience, I've really enjoyed it, and it's helped out quite a bit.
Will plans to pursue orthotics and prosthetics as a focus in graduate school. Will feels that his time with the UNI volleyball team, when he turned his classroom knowledge into a usable component while acting in a real job-like situation, is a huge asset for his future.
The relationships that you get to build with those coaches and the head athletic trainers here are something that you'll never forget. The facilities we have here are top of the line, and there's plenty of opportunities you can learn from here.
That's what's neat about athletic training education, is because they get to see it in the classroom, they get to practice the skills hands-on, but then when they're working with us, with our athletes, they get to actually see those things that we've talked about in the classroom, or practice those skills actually happen.
Before coming into the program, I really knew, I've always had pretty good people skills, I thought, but definitely coming into the program and actually putting you on the front lines and really kind of almost forcing you into making that confrontation with those coaches really have helped me to develop as a person and as an athletic trainer.